Hello and welcome to Glasgow 2024 Presents. This is the first of our new series, which is called Meet the Author, and our inaugural author is the lovely Shona Kinsella, who I am going to ask 10 questions of, one of which she may give us a pass on if she chooses not to answer, but she may only use this card once, so we shall see. Shona, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Shona Kinsella. I am a Scottish fantasy author. I also write a little bit of non-fiction, and I am the chair of the British Fantasy Society.
Excellent credentials indeed. Right, Shona, question number one. Hey, this is an easy one. So tell us, where are you based?
I am based near Loch Lomond. I am on the bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
Which is a beautiful part of the country. And what is your experience or your impression of Scotland? And I know you're a little bit biased because you live here, but if you were perhaps describing this as like, what's the general impression of Scotland if you were to sort of give an overview to somebody else, what would you say?
I would say that it's very beautiful and that the people are really friendly.
Okay. Friendly, but also sometimes terrifying. In a really kind of lovely, that Scottish accent can sound quite gruff, but it is a friendly kind of way. Okay. Question number 3. What is the elevator pitch for your book? Okay, so it's 2 handfuls of words. So
I'm just trying to think
you
which
pick any
book
book you like. It's like, are you tempted to use your pass?
Right, okay, so Ashiel Rising, which is the first of the KalaDene trilogy, is the book, and the elevator pitch is a Stone Age medicine woman must defend her people against soul-sucking invaders from another world.
Damn, that's pretty good. I'm also incredibly jealous because like blurbs are like the spawn of Satan for me.
Oh, I hate them.
It's like I can write a 100,000 word book, but can I get 10? No.
No. No, it's really, really hard.
I was like, or please give us your 1-page synopsis. Oh, it's like 10 pages. Yeah. So no, very good, excellent. Question 4, nice easy one. What is your favourite ice cream flavour?
Oh, probably mint choc chip.
Oh, interesting. Okay. See, I was going to peg you for some kind of like raspberry ripple or something there. I really was. Where I'm going. Okay. Question 5. Who is your main character?
Okay, so sticking with Ashiel Rising then. My main character is a Stone Age medicine woman called
Saving
Ashiel.
people from soul sucking for another world. No.
She's an apprentice medicine woman for her people before, chaos erupts and she has to save the world.
And what I'm going to cheat and ask an extra question here. So, what would you think is like the sort of most important thing about her personality in terms of who she is?
She's very bonded with her community and she very much lives for service. So she lives her life in service to her people. And she considers her own value to be the connections with her community, with her gods, and with her land.
Very cool. Thank you. Question 6. Now, this is a serious one, and I want you to think very, very carefully about it before you answer.
Okay.
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Good. Excellent. I'm happy. I'm going to cheat again. Do you have a favourite of the Star Trek series?
Oh, I have been really, really loving Discovery.
I did, and then I kind of gone off it.
I think the end of the last season kind of soured me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the way it wrapped up, but overall I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I haven't seen season 4 yet because it went on to Paramount Plus, and I don't have that, so I don't actually I don't actually know what happened after season 3. But yeah, I just kind of I found some of the acting choices questionable, and it started to irritate me. Enough said about that just now, anyway. Okay, question number 7. Have you attended a Worldcon before?
I have not.
You have not. So this, well, I assume you're coming, obviously. Obviously.
I am. Glasgow will
So
be my first WorldCon.
have you purchased your ticket yet?
I have not.
You have not. Oh, price rise at the end of April.
I will be sure to
you'll
purchase
be sure
before
to
then.
purchase ticket before then. Okay, and you get as a first world conder and as a fellow Scot, you do get a discount.
Yay!
So that's good. So yes, this is actually my first Worldcon as well. So I'm very, very excited. And again, I'm going to steal another question, ask what you're most looking forward to about it.
Oh, I don't know. All of it, I think. I am really excited to experience something that is normally quite far away from here that I've not had a chance to experience before. But also to see what sort of Scottish flavour we're able to give it. Like, I've been really impressed with how you and the rest of the team have been doing all this Scottish stuff round about it, the WorldCon tartan, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that influences the event itself.
Yeah, no, it's been great, and the gin and everything else, and
yeah,
although they were few and far between, kilt pins, which I did manage to scratch one of, and stuff. No, it's been amazing, and like our craft team and our sort of merch team and what they've done, they've been amazing behind the scenes on that. It's been fantastic. Okay, question 8: what inspires you, or inspired you, if you'd rather go back, to write?
Everything. That's such a cheap answer.
That sounds a wee bit like a pass to me. I don't know.
I think so a lot of what I write is quite it's quite rooted in the natural world. I think because I have a great reverence for nature and I love being outdoors. So there's a lot of that in my work, and there's a lot of Scottishness in my work. I use sort of incorporate a lot of mythology and folklore and things like that into my writing. So I think it's all of that sort of the place that I come from, both in the physical sense, mountains and rivers, and in the cultural sense. It just all comes together to
Is
colour my
that
work.
an urge that you have to kind of put that down on paper? Do you feel like I need to go and get these some words down today? Do you ever get it, or is it, more just like these stories are there and I love it, or is it a combination of both, do you think?
I think it's a bit of both, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those stories make me want to be a part of that conversation, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, I
no,
want
it
to
does.
add to it and build on it with, especially with the folkloric stuff. Like, I want to approach it with a more modern sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
Than some of the old tales. They're very steeped in traditional gender roles, for example.
Yes.
So I like reworking those with a more modern eye.
Yeah, no, I think that's true. Yeah, there is a kind of, some elements of the tradition are nice, but there's lots of them that are troublesome. and the wonderful thing is you can extract those and rework them and make something new out of it. So yeah, no, I completely agree with that. Question 9. I think it's actually quite a hard one, and I would struggle to answer. Is what's your favourite band? Or it could be an artist. I know it's the worst, isn't it? There's so much someone likes. It's like, oh, how do I answer this question?
Yeah, I love hundreds and hundreds of bands. Oh, I don't know. I think my favourite band probably changes 5 times a day, depending on what
and this
song
moment,
I
at this
last
time,
to.
we're not holding you to it. What is your favourite band in this exact moment? If you could listen to one song right now, what would it be? Would you like to use your card?
I think I would probably go for Beast in Black. That's what I've been listening to quite a lot recently because I saw them on stage a few weeks ago and it was superb. So Beast in Black.
Beast in Black. Okay, yeah. But if you change your mind like in 5 minutes, that's okay. Right. Question number 10, which hopefully is a nice one, which is, what are you writing now, or what are you writing next?
So I am currently working on 2 novels. One of them is Ashiel's Soaring, which is the 3rd in the KalaDene trilogy. And it'll be quite hard to say goodbye after all this time with Ashiel. And the other one is called The Heart of Winter, and it is a reimagining of a Scottish myth about how winter and spring and summer all come about and how the gods of those seasons interact.
Wow. Okay. Well, they both sound fantastic. The first one I imagine extremely emotional, as you say, and I won't ask you if you're going to kill your darlings. No spoilers here. Although I'm tempted. Although you would use your pass card if I asked that anyway, wouldn't you?
I would.
So, yeah, you would. So, okay, damn. And so she kept it till the end, so I can't. Okay, well, those are your 10 questions. I hope they weren't too horrible. I hope our viewers have got a little bit of a view into Shona Kinsella. Okay, what she likes, what she doesn't, what she's doing. So thank you very much to Shona for joining us. We hope to see you on one of our panels in the near future as well. For anybody else watching that hasn't got their ticket, including Shona, please do so before the end of April. One, it'll cost you less. And two, obviously, those of you who are waiting to the last minute, I appreciate there are worries around, can I go? Is COVID going to be a thing? But Worldcon can only spend the money they have. So the more money we get now, the more money we can spend on events and guests and exciting things at the actual Worldcon. So please do try and support us as best you can. You can also buy our merch. I'm going to just show you a bit of modelling there. We have hoodies and t-shirts and hats and cups and all sorts of things. And please check out all of our other Meet the Authors. Check out our Indie Author Reading Library. Follow us on our socials, and we'll hopefully see you at our next event. Thank you very much.